Splyce against it, and it is that Zoe. VIT, you talked about it just before. Can Niski carry on it?
Something that Niski has clearly been prepping in his downtime. Really excited.
For now, we're going to keep an eye on level 1. Looks like it's going to go in. That's going to be 4 stacks. Not quite going to connect. Yes, it is. That is the stun. The follow-up immediately. Gilius goes down. Good start for Splyce.
Thank you.
Good look. You want to have her bot lane. Do see a bit of aggression there. Rocket jump forward actually going to get it started. Exhaust goes down, but not going to be able to connect the winner's bite. So no stun is going to come through quite yet. But in comes. Oh, are they going to be able to find it? Not quite enough damage. They do manage to get one. Are going to try to find the follow-up. That is a sleepy Karma. It could just be the double coming in here. Niski's got enough time. The cooldowns are coming in. Aggression in the early game from Splyce, and it's looking good.
It is not often we see spot lane. We might get more
again. Jackal doesn't have a good way out.
Dead.
Has the flash available. Going to try to make it out, but Kabe just leaves it forward again. Stun going to go down. Not quite enough. They're now trying to back off. Gilius is here to look for the fight. Kabe now the one in trouble. They want to turn it back. Mini Trueback's going to grab one. Might just look for two as Kasing is running for his life. The undertow connects. He's slowed down. The trap is there to stop the pathing. That's going to be fired back on both sides. Gilius where he needs to be to make this happen for the team.
Yeah, Gilius being the hero here. Jizuke once more.
Fight just keeps on going. That's already one down.
Vitality have found this advantage now, picking themselves up. An Infernal Drake. Everything looking positive for the boys in yellow.
Kasing, though, looking for a little bit of a contest here. Find a bit of time. Out comes the Weaver's wall. He's going to be trapped in there. Does he have an option to get out? Kabe trying to block, but I don't think they have enough time. He's running away. He's not going to get it. Yet another kill. A slow burn, but more fights in the Dragon Pit. Jack Troll gets taken out in the meantime. Kills left and right. Nobody with a clear edge there.
Full Vitality. Oh, they're jumping in. I think it's one fight.
The Gilius walking forward. They know that he just does not have ultimate. Kasing with the ulti is available is going to try to connect onto two, but Capo is there as well. Niski on the backside. That's going to be one taken down. Many true packs, but fired back as Gilius drops as well. Odawamne gets the TP in. The Cho'Gath looking for a little bit more action. They take down the Karma. Double comes in for Splyce. So the big takes, but now we may have another fight. Gilius on the retreat here. Predator on the way. Unstoppable. Not going to get sleepy. Is going to find the knockback on Niski, though. A lot of damage. Not quite finding the kill yet, but here comes the TP. Gilius.
Oh, he flashed for that.
Axe. Where's the wall? Jizuke in the middle of everybody. Kasing's in trouble. Mini True Packs now unstoppable. And Cersei on the run. He's not going to get it. The knockup from Cabo. Vitality getting in.
Cabo just going to interrupts him. Doesn't get over in time. And now, oh, he's going to die.
Goodbye. Nice of you to join us in the top lane very briefly there, sir.
Very interesting kind of buff for Caitlyn was when TP
did not let them sit on that lead for even a minute.
I think Vitality is so happy with how Splyce are trying to play this game. Because Splyce are playing right into the strength of Vitality.
They have their eyes set on the mid-tier 1, and that's going to be a 3-0 tower advantage to Vitality.
And Mini Trueback's right now has the highest kills plus assists.
Ahead of even the 2-item spike for AD carry. Lose a lot of that impact. And for Mini Truepax, he doesn't even mind. He has the Ardent Sensor. He just gets to push this tower down for free.
I mean, he's so far ahead, and his support is buffing.
Alongside the 7K gold lead. Massive lead at 20 minutes for Vitality. I mean, dominating the early game, but I don't think anyone expected this much.
Has been able to pick up a lot of the kills, and he controls a lot of the gold right now for Splyce. His damage is significant and has to be respected. So when Vitality are sieging, they have to be very aware. He always thinks he's the greatest jungler on the planet. So even if he gives away first blood, he loses 4 Barons in a row. He doesn't care. He's going to go in.
He's going for the Tristana. That's a lot of damage coming in overall. Here comes the Caitlyn ultimate. Kasing is going to drop the TP coming in, but it's immediately going to get canceled. Is that pick enough to give Vitality?
Can't really get close enough.
Flash is going to cover all that distance. Maybe he wants to go in, but it will be the Baron dropping down for Vitality. Exactly the start that they wanted in game 1. They needed. They get the Talia. Splyce have an answer, but they also get the Caitlyn and the Karma as well, showing itself to be a solid pick in the hands of Jack Troll, supporting Mini Truepax. Odawamne take a lot of damage just trying to attend here. Ooh, beautiful seismic shove comes in. Not going to be enough to kill him in the end, but kind of just slowly running this one down. And while these guys are trading blows back and forth, Mini Truepax has his eyes set on the prize here, cutting through this inhibitor.
Vitality looking so clean. So much respect has been given to them from so many other teams about how scary this team looks when they get that early lead. Vitality, they have found it. They punished the early aggression from Splyce, but now we see a fight.
Now trying to try to back this one out. Still untouched on the backside is Mini Truepax. Him and Jizuke alive and well. Niski trying to get something back, but cannot connect.
Back because everything you prepared just backfired.
Now backing off as they look to siege up on this tower. Cabo, it's just too easy for them at this point in the game. Mini Truepax takes a step forward. You can see Cersei hungry for an entrance onto the side here, but not going to find it immediately. Cho'Gath's going to get cut down. Jizuke Now just moving forward with the rest of the lineup, trying to bring it home for this team overall. It's a slow, steady finish, gentlemen. Vitality just having their way with Splyce. You can see big old crits coming in. He's going to block what damage he can. Vitality trying to bring it home onto the base. A wall off just to make sure they can't get anywhere near this fight. It's PvE for the side of Vitality. They do not need to look for a skirmish here. They're just looking for the game 1 win.
Vitality come in with their style. They come in confident. They make it look clean. And they shut down Splyce in game.
Good look over the pull 1 in the fountain. Not even going to get the kill. Beautiful win comes in for Vitality.
And they made it look easy in this game. For the last one, Cassiopeia is left open, and this time Nissi gets to play it. I want to see Xerxes play around this mid lane. Get this 5-6 kills on both sides. He's all in!
That thought, the flash over immediately, the ultimate, no cleanse wouldn't have helped him anyway. The stun follow-up, beautiful coordination by the team to chain the CC for first blood.
Predator flash. It looks like that he is already picking up a couple of very early items, as we are now seeing all kinds of stuff coming out across the board.
Of course, the tier plus the sheen going
3
on.
people, and Xerxes is coming to try
This
and
time
help
they're going, though.
Skilius does manage to get the knockup. Odoamne getting all those stats stolen away. Now they're looking for the kill.
To the turret.
Backing off, trying to get a little bit more. They're going to be able to get one. That's Odoamne firing back, turning it around onto Vitality. Cabo has to flash out to safety. They're not going to find it, but Niski might. Now chasing it down, looking for a little bit more. The knockup, the knockback, but Cabo still in trouble here. Noxious Blast not going to connect. Cabo trying to run, trying to get the fancy footwork. Not going to be enough. 3 kills over to Splyce.
And we talked about
Trying to stop the Rip Show from resetting. Bit of a difficult
Jizuke
position to be in. They try to find the 2v1, but there's Odoamne on the backside. Jizuke overstays and gets taken out. And they're going to get the Rift Herald too. Everything going in the favor of Splyce.
not a single kill. So that backfired for the second time. Very true. That backfired all in.
Forward, Niski looking for the all-in. Does manage to
got
get
him.
one more twin bang, biting home.
Niski, I had my doubts, but you have been steady. Niski continues to keep control, but look at where the Ornn is, hanging off on the side.
Missing the seismic shove.
He's going again.
News. The Healy wants one more. He's going to get it.
Wow, Niski! What a machine! He is dumpstering Jizuke in this 1v1, asserting himself over the mid lane.
Yamada Cannon, after the pick and ban phase, he just had that interview with Law. He said, you know what? We don't need to show his first pick Trundle. He's going to find a lot of Splyce players.
Oh, now going to pull it out.
And he is dead.
I'm going to be apologized there.
Splyce has so much control over the game off the back of Niski's control in mid. Now Jizuke looking for a potential roam, but there's nothing available for him. Everything is going in the favor of Splyce in this early game.
Not at all what they wanted. Mini Trupax hesitant to even approach the wave. Only 2 members committed, but just such a
For
massive...
Jizuke to play the game when he was going to be the target, and he didn't really have anywhere to go in order for him to snowball. But for Vitality,
To swap.
that play from Xerxes, it looked hype. Flashes in, he stops the Sion ulti, but then he realizes, oh, the enemy bot lane is coming with the Tahm Kench, and he just has to walk
Look at the
away.
flank here from Vitality.
Tahm Kench is going to deliver into the middle of the fight. Mini Trupax in trouble. He has to flash out immediately. Braum just blocking him out of any further exchanges. Jack Troll still tanky enough, but this is not quite the fight that they wanted. Gilius now has to flash out as well. Everything is turning against Vitality. They're desperate to get something back, but it just keeps backfiring.
Do not deliver your AD carry to the middle of the enemy team when a fight is about to start. That's not a good thing. They're going to get punished for it. He's going to go down as well. That's 2 more kills for Splyce, and Vitality, they seem desperate. Try to force.
No one nearby to contest. That's going to be the first Baron of the game. Over to Splyce. 9 kills to 0. Jizuke with the
Fnatic Brush.
Typically known as the Fnatic Brush. Here goes Vitality.
Oh, they're going to block him out. Niski potentially now in trouble. Going to try to land the ult. Flashes in the middle of the team. Now looking to fire back. The Tahm Kench there to save the day. Niski on the run, but he gets one.
Look at him go, Niski!
Looking for the follow-up. Can he make it out? The stun goes down. It will get traded back. Vitality spend everything on a single kill.
1 versus 5, and Niski gets 2 kills. This man is on a tear as Splyce ripped through the base of Vitality.
He's playing so well. Xerxes trying to stop the recalls. He did it again. They're going for the finish.
3 members in the base of Vitality. Caught up, trying to recall, trying to retreat, but they're not going to get the chance. Splyce had the Baron buff and the wave there to back them up. Still 2 members fighting. They may just end the game here.
They got the big cannon as well. This turret will drop. We got Mini Trupax alive now. Jizuke coming in a second. They're still going. Here's a TP back from Kabushard.
Want to get something. Jizuke using the wall. They need to find some kills. They need to get something back here. Jizuke goes in, but Kabe just going to cut right through him. 1 more Q to connect. Splyce on an absolute tear, and Hope is running low. The retreat comes out. The kills getting cleaned up as Vitality are running into their own deaths. Desperate to hold on in a final stand here in game 2. not going to get the chance. Splyce, a beautiful performance. Niski, the absolute MVP of this game to bring it home. And the rest of the team just looking to end it now. But can they kill the Nexus? Can they take it down?
Splyce, they are 4 members strong. The Jinx ulti comes out.
Getting forced away.
Looking for the reset, trying to find it back. Kabe now goes in, wants for a little bit more. They do manage to get 1 kill, but Kabe wants to get Gilius, does use the pillar. Now moving in, takes down Jack Troll as well, and that's going to do it. Jizuke looks for a little bit more of a fight. Kabe not even worried about the Nexus. The minions take it down, and Splyce bring it back.
That is the best possible answer to getting stumped in the first game of a best of 5. Being locked in mid. This one is different. 3 different picks now for Niski in that mid lane.
A lot more variety. This Azir pick did not look good for Niski in the regular season.
The difference in farm in mid. Niski's actually been able to build himself up an 11 CS lead very early on into
and attack him there, but they didn't do it.
Gonna get hooked. Unraveled Earth knocks him right back over the wall. Tries to flash to safety. Also trying to take himself out. Is he gonna go down? Ignite is ticking. First blood. Many true packs over the wall. Secures it.
It belonged to Vitality, and they punished Jizuke.
Unraveled Earth doesn't connect. Trying to find a way back. Does use the ult. Tries to push him away. Niski gonna make it out to safety. Good patience comes in, but Jack Troll with the flash. It does connect. What a madman in the mid lane. Niski gonna go down. TP coming in, but it's too little too late from Kasing.
And we talked about how Jack Troll consistently trying to defend bot.
Oh.
They got that one.
Well, Lantern was there a little bit too late.
I guess Vitality got a little bit too confident. Junglers. Bot and Toad, of course, going down. This was the big problem of just Vitality pushing in 24/7.
To isolate out Jizuke. Kaba was there as well. They're free to group up as 5 around the mid lane. Splyce want to see what they can do to match, but they're going to lose the mid lane tower regardless. Vitality happy with just. We're going to find out there's a play over the wall. Hook is going to connect. Lantern goes back, bringing Gilius over. No longer scared of that one, but it's the flash out to safety from Kasing. Now backing off. Jizuke throws out a threaded volley. Next a bit of damage. Kabe. Great use of the shift there. TP now pressuring. We could just see the full-on fight. Everybody moving into this one, trying to isolate a target, trying to pick off Jack Troll. He may just get taken down. Odoamne now wants to turn and burn here. Call the 4-jar, giving it knocked back and will connect on 2 members. Splyce collapsing beautifully to turn the fight.
Big plays. We just talked about how Splyce are not far enough behind in this game that they can't do anything, so they actually gap.
They want to make up for the deficit they fell behind, and now look at Jizuke. He's going to get knocked up.
Knockup is going to connect. They're going to find the follow-up immediately. Jizuke now in trouble. Flash forward. No hesitation. Niski going to grab the kill.
Another good punish there from Splyce. They'll secure themselves the mid-tier 1, and the gold is dead.
Olaf with ulti available.
And while there's a lot of engage, as you highlight with the Ornn on the side of Splyce, to see at the top.
Jizuke.
Oh, and missing everything.
The ulti, good sidestep. Use on the hunt comes in. Jizuke now goes forward. He's looking for the outplay. The heal comes in from True Packs. There to back up his brother in arms. Kasing now running for his life. Vitality may have found the turn here. Another undertow connects. Kasing just running. Xerxes leaving him to die. They're going to pick up the prize there. Vitality.
Splyce regrouping, want to challenge this Drake.
Killer's going to get the smite down. Will heal up a little bit. Drake now secured. 3K.
That's gone now.
Have to wait on the play.
No flash.
Retreating. Tries to play them back. On the hunt now. Use Lantern only there to protect himself. Nurse going to move forward. I think going to find it. They will manage to take him down. A lot of resources committed there on the top side. Zeke's convergence comes out. Cabo, though, they have stayed too long. On the hunt has now been burned. They're going to try to look to turn this one back. Talia wall on the backside. Meanwhile, separating the fight as Cersei goes down. No one has dropped in the meantime. Cabo in the middle of everything. 2 members knocked up. Mini untouched. A beautiful fight comes in. They want to clean it up. Kabe runs for his life. Jizuke feeling frisky
as they secure themselves the Baron.
And this is how Vitality wants to play around a Baron. It's not starting it and dancing around. It's get a fight. Win that.
They have the Sivir to push out these waves. They have Jizuke to threaten. The zone control from the Talia so powerful against anyone who wants to.
Drake coming later. 1 minute left on Vitality's Baron buff. Seems to be staying around.
For the next Baron to spawn, or will they try and force a risky engage against this Splyce line?
Odoamne a little too confident there. It's just going to get deleted.
I mean, that's the other option. Just find yourself a pick with the front liner dead and a 48-second death timer. Vitality should feel more than confident to go for the tower.
Vitality want an opening. That's definitely it. 13 seconds left on the Baron buff. They're going to be able to break this tower and at least break 1 inhibitor if they want to commit for it. Gilius does get very low, but Mini True Packs is untouched. He keeps free hitting on this inhibitor. That's 1 down in the favor of Vitality. Kabe desperate. Vitality are ready to contest forward, ready to push back. Unraveled Earth not going to be used. Gilius ready to threaten. Tower will go down in the meantime. Mini True Packs It's a few hits onto Odo. The crit's coming through as it hits every member of the team, and another inhibitor is going to fall in favor of Vitality as Splyce are just forced away from their own base.
Love the confidence that we're seeing from Vitality. They land the hook.
Look on Odo, want to make the immediate chain CC. They want to block. Kasing wants to disengage, but it might be too little, too late. Cabo, in the middle of everything, just gets pulled right back out to safety, and now it's mid lane in the sights of Vitality.
Members in the mid lane. They have their eyes set on the third and final lane hit.
One last tower in their sights. If they get the third inhibitor, it'll be all too easy to end the game. They need to find some kind of advantage here. Cabo standing on the front line, body blocking, make sure the Ezreal cannot get in. There's the pick potentially off onto Xerxes, may just go down right here. Mini Trupac's auto attacks now unstoppable. Jizuke fearless on the front lines. Gilius now running in, he's gonna pick up Kasing. Everything Vitality wanted, all it took was a single Baron fight. And Vitality just continued to bring it home. Niski pulled off and knocked back as Vitality looked to push for the win.
Such dominance once again from Vitality. They're gonna take us to match point as they crush Splyce in these later fights.
Two very one-sided games into this beautiful back and forth, but it's Vitality who reigns supreme in Game 3.
Close around the 20th time, Kench, but instead it's a classic Kasing. Save it for last pick, and he then gets what he considers a good matchup for the bottom lane to try and actually see if Splyce can win it. Yes, okay, he needs a little bit of help to fully kill the Drake in time. Will go down now, and Vitality, good start from them. Xerxes will get his Raptor Camp for Splyce if they get the Rift Held, but I think Vitality with the first turret gold, also getting another Drake, are going to be fine with this.
Yeah, I feel like this is a best case scenario for Splyce given the situation you're put in.
Well, the Cabo's there to
good.
clear the play.
Wave clear.
While all the members are around mid, Jizuke does take a bit of damage.
Has to sidestep there. Knockoff is going to connect. Jizuke now in trouble, needs to make it out to safety. Shifting sands, not enough. First blood comes in for Splyce. Xerxes now locked up under the tower. Cannot be displaced. Will just make it out with a sliver of Vitality getting yet another Drake. 3 backing them up, and incredibly powerful ones at that. Earth, Wind, and Fire, baby.
It's important to recognize your mistakes. Now I have learned, along with the audience.
But they already knew.
Don't bring the audience in here with you. Cut off the choke point. Kabi steps forward, takes a long Xerxes gets the dragon in the meantime. Finally, Splyce getting something for themselves. Still behind in gold, but Xerxes proving he can still outsmite. Okay, now on the front lines. He's ready. He's going to flash out to safety. Now they're going to look for the follow-up. But Xerxes in the back line. Suppressed before he can get anything else out. Meanwhile, Splyce is starting to clean up the fight. Mini Trupac's on the retreat. Odo Wamne perfectly on the front line. They can't step into the sleepy trouble bubble. Everything is falling apart for Vitality. Splyce finding a fight to start things off. It is just Cabo and Mini Trupac versus the world. But Niski is running down, looking for one more kill to bring it in.
Swing in favor of Splyce.
3K and dropping. Look like the Baron will be secured on the side of Splyce. Massive turn in their favor, getting ever closer to that late game fight.
Bit of damage.
Look at Xerxes, he's coming in.
Once the fight started, we'll take right back into the middle of the team. Cabo, is he going to be able to make it out? Looks like he will just get cut down, and Vitality in no position to respond. Jizuke is not there.
Will he do something here? No, Instant is walking in. Turret will go down.
Doing what he can to clear it out.
More towards the mid and late game. They didn't rely on getting an early game lead, and we talked about how during the regular season, this was not how misplay from Vitality could result in your death if Niski sees the opportunity.
Yeah, if you're Gilius right now, you got to be careful with because you're just going to die right like that. Splyce find the individual member, they pick him off, and now
the corner kills him. Jungler flies in as well, and now Splyce, they can suddenly get a bunch of turrets. This looks like a game where it was just waiting for second Baron, but I guess one single ward.
Massive part of that. Odo now moving through, may just get caught out here, unstoppable with the flash forward. They're looking to pick off the tank. They want to get something. There is nobody here on the side of Splyce to respond. They will get one kill. Odo flashing out as well, but now Niski looking to fire back. Zombie Odo wants something.
Jizuke go bot. He's not the one with TP. Can Gilius get the steal?
Gilius does not have flash. Splyce are just going to get another Baron. No contestion.
They're baiting a little bit. They're hoping it
Mini Trupac. Oh, Trupac. He's going to get the knock-up. Now has to try to make it out. He's not going to get the chance. Kame on a rampage. Running through, just a single kill picked up, but there is the follow-up damage. NCC Niski speeding his way through the Vitality lineup. One member down. Splyce are going to look to blow up in the space.
Who'd have thought that Splyce just sitting in a brush, waiting for Vitality to face check, would be enough to break into their base. Splyce looking to take us to game 5, looking to claim vengeance over Vitality.
Niski trying to make his way out, but Xerxes goes right back in. Beautiful chain CC. The follow-up is there. Splyce want to hear it. Silver scrapes, baby, they say. We will turn this one back. We will try to bring it home. They are going to bring us here to a game 5 in the third place match.
Zach from Cersei.
Whoa, bro. Too much headbanging, danger for our lives here. I'm so happy we got silver
Based
screen.
on how Niski played it earlier, makes the most sense. And he's back on it. This was the champion where he went 1 versus 5 and got 2 kills.
Showing his confidence on the champion now. Kasing looking for a gank in bot.
Bit of bot lane aggression, 2 stacks, looking for the 3rd, maybe a 4th. The hook not going to go anywhere what he needed it to. That may just be first blood. Jackson in trouble. Heal comes out, getting burnt down, and first blood for Kabe.
And a big change here from game 1.
Tough in the mid lane. You can see 29 to 40. Some of that CS will be recouped, but now Gilius going in on the top side, wants to get a bit of damage down, is tanking the tower, needs to flash out. One more shot! The trade, the 1-for-1. Zombie Odo even gets the farm, not what Vitality.
Exactly the same deal, and now we get all in bot.
Kabe wants to keep it going, Unbreakable there to stop any fire back. Lantern is there, but Minitrax can't click it quite yet, needs to step forward, wants to grab it. Sion coming down, can't play him out of that, but the flash out to safety. Jack Troll gonna get sacrificed. Splyce making a play.
Poor Jack Troll wanted to be a hero here and say he's behind enemy lines.
I don't know how he gets out of this situation.
Tries to
He
die
can jump
at the
to the
turret.
camp, or he can die to tower, but that's a wall. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
another
a
tap.
hit landed. All right, Zeus, can you make the great escape?
Right now, his mid laner is farming,
Oh,
and
hide the
Jizuke
bush.
just wants to
Respect.
kill.
He's gonna try to back. Nope, he's gonna die. Hey. Whoa. Says, I'm not giving it to you, mini troop backs. You didn't earn it. Dragon now set to fall. Cersei gonna be there to smite that one out. So advantage over the side of Splyce as they secure that one.
It was actually top side. Trying to defend his turret here. Vitality trying to push it in. Jizuke is still coming.
Get a bit lower. Ulti comes out from the Kasing. The immediate follow-up, but not going to connect. Lantern brings it home to safety. Cabo going to now make it out. Odoamne, the member in trouble, is just going to get deleted immediately by the ulti from Jinx, but no follow-up on the side of Splyce. Niski, though, be willing to give that one up. You can see this will give Splyce a slight gold advantage. First tower, first blood, actually. Going to go in their favor. Good thing to have in this.
Pretty hyped about how the team fights will be played off, and I feel like execution is going to be a big thing. Oh, Jizuke!
Jizuke trying to make a play for the team, but he's in the middle of no man's land. That's not at all what he needs. The flash out, still going to get knocked down.
Look at the mini-map. Niski is top lane, Odoamne is bot. They're both running up through the river. Kasing going for the engage.
Oh, wanted to knock him out of the lantern, but isn't going to find the path. Jack Troll could just be the sacrificial lamb here as Splyce find the engage that they're looking for. Vinny Trupac so far untouched is hitting home onto Kabe. May just be able to get the reset. Oh! The shutdown! Jinx now looking for the pop-off. Getting excited. Niski, can he turn it back? It doesn't look like it. Yes! He gets the shutdown. Cabo does not have the tools necessary to kill it. It is all on Nizuki to try to bring this one home. Kasing wants to keep the fight going. It is a brutal back and forth for both sides. Who is going to die next? Niski is so low, but the shields are there from Cersei if they can just find it. Not quite enough.
Slight edge to Splyce, given that it is Cassio. Oh, Gilius, he's out of position.
We're looking for it. Now throwing the pillar up, has used the ulti, will keep him alive for a little bit longer, but he goes right into the Baron pit.
He can't get it because of the miasma.
The lantern is there. Will manage to make it out. Gilius still going down. Cabo now looking for the turn. Can they get the follow up on this fight? Looks like they just have to set this up.
Look at how quickly this Baron goes down.
Knockup is going to be there. They're now looking to turn the fight in their favor. Mini Trupac is off to the side. He's not with the rest of the team. This is not the fight that Vitality wanted. Splyce now cutting through individual members. They're set up to take the Baron, but the health bars are a little bit too low. They don't want to risk it.
Splyce can...
He's got his eyes on Trupax.
Oh, and
Odo is the one that's going to get caught out.
Oh no!
The fight's going. He is unstoppable. They cut through the tank immediately. Mini Trupax gets the pick. Is that going to be enough to give them any greater advantage?
It is so big, though, they can go towards the Baron. They still
Just poke Vitality down. They still have TP on Odoamne, ready to rejoin the fight.
We've seen this a few times from Vitality where it's a split call of Baron. Do they want to finish it? Then you use Talia wall to block them from getting in. Or do you want to fight? Then don't use the Talia wall. Let them walk towards you and instantly engage with Ornn ulti. But they ended up trying to do both things at once.
To the bottom side of the map, Cersei ready to go over the wall and into that pit if he needs to.
Oh, this is so tense right now. Hookland!
Second to follow up. Niski now immediately flashing out to safety. They want to turn this back. Mini Trupax is alive and well. The Zeke's Harbinger up and ticking, but he gets zoned out of the fight by Odoamne. Now they're on the retreat. The leap forward for Kabe. He wants the reset, but he can't quite get another auto attack. Trupax still on the backside and
Starting it, poking it down. Let's see what happens here. Ornn ulti is ready. It's going to be huge.
Trupax catches him in the pinch.
Oh, Gilius!
They get Gilius is going to get cut down. The ulti comes out. Good Ornn ulti on the backside, though, but there's no follow-up. Mini Trupax has to be careful. Cannot step too smite if he wants to move to that pit. He's
doesn't have flash.
Odoamne blocking off the rest of the team. Splyce are laser focused on that Baron, and they're going to get it. Baron dropping in their favor. Vitality desperate to get something back. Cabo, will he find the turn on the engage? Body block comes through. Jack Troll on the backside. Mini Trupax with the rest of the team, but there's Kabe on the side. He's got to get one. Instantly sniped out. Oda will be traded back. There's the Lantern as well. But now it's Mini Trupax stuck with the Scion. Is going to be able to make it out courtesy of the Unraveled Earth, but they have to be careful. Daisy is on the hunt.
They're so crucial. Championship points. Securing their spots at Rift Rivals and making their way to be...
If Splyce overextends, goes too far, Mini Trupax gets the first kill, and he goes...
It's not a lot that Vitality can do to contest. They're going to step forward anyway, maybe hoping to get a little bit of poke damage down. Just a single auto attack, their only prize in that hour. And there's just not enough members here to stop it. They may get the tower uncontested.
Yeah, Jinx showed bot lane. You're against Tristana. She will kill your turret in 2 seconds.
Vitality now stepping forward.
Well, on his side, very tough situation for Splyce to be in. He's engaged.
Have to back off. Oda could get taken out before he even gets the chance to ulti. Mini Trupax, not even the chance to heal. There is the hourglass to bring it home. Kabe not going to leap forward, not going to risk anything into the face of Mini Trupax. The exhaust. Vitality are still here, and they're still strong. Gilius with no flash available. If he wants to steal this one, he's going to have to get into the pit. Yet another Baron dropping in.
saying they want to fight.
Mini Trupax steps forward. Gilius looks to throw down the pillar. Kasang just leaps right back out, but the hook does connect. Gets to safety. Mikhail's there for him. Team now backing up. Kabe actually got caught! The flash out immediately. Beautiful play comes in from Kabe to save his life. Knockback on the engage. Nitsky could have been in trouble. Does use the hourglass. Mini Trupax waiting for an opportunity to get in, but multiple flashes burned. Vitality definitely getting the edge in this fight, but the inhibitor is dropping.
Now look at the members of Splyce. Splyce could look just to end the game.
They just look for it. Kabe is here. Nitsky is here. They have the wave pushing on the bottom side. The backs are being stalled. Only Talia is going to be able to make it.
Splyce are going to end.
The moment. Splyce are pushing in. Vitality have made one last mistake. Will it end the game against them? Jizuke steps forward. That's it. He's going to get cut down immediately. Sights on the Nexus. Splyce turn back the series. They solidly solidify third place at the top of Europe.
Splyce figured out. It's about the late game. It's about Kabe and Nitsky being big carries. They succeeded in getting kills bottom side this one here. They controlled the mid game, and Vitality did try to get back. But too many times do they overstep. They get punished. Splyce's shot calling